the last member to our tapas party here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dishes already, so this would be lucky number 6, is my mom's favorite. We used to go to this little bar in Bolton Landing called the Rachael. And my mom and I would go, between the two of us, we'd drink an entire bottle of wine. We wouldn't eat dinner. We would just have a plate of these mushrooms that we just got addicted on. They're so simple and simply delicious. You're gonna start with cremini mushrooms. Now, creminis are baby portobellos, and they have a beefier flavor than white mushrooms. When you bring home any mushroom from the store, never run these under water. Water is the enemy of a nice brown mushroom. You take a damp kitchen towel, you wipe it clean, a little bit of dirt will just help your immune system, kids. Pop the stem, and you're gonna cook them in the skillet in olive oil by themselves before you salt them. The second error that people make when they're cooking mushrooms is they salt prematurely. If you salt a mushroom, it draws out all the liquid. The pan gets runny and wet, and the mushrooms will never develop their full color and their full flavor. These mushrooms have been browned in a combination of butter and olive oil. For every pound of mushrooms, you need 2 tablespoons of good olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter to brown 1 pound. You brown them first, then season them with salt and pepper. And then we're going to add the key to the dish, a lot of garlic. You put the garlic in at the end so it doesn't burn. When people tell me that they don't like garlic, I tell them, first of all, they're wrong. And secondly, it's because they're burning it or they're using peeled garlic that you get in the grocery store. Don't do that. And the chopped stuff in a jar, that's got preservatives in it, it stinks, and it tastes bitter. So if you don't like garlic, those are probably the reasons why. You also put the garlic in later than the mushrooms because you don't want it to get too brown. You can burn your own garlic and turn it bitter by putting it in too early in the recipe. I'm just grating the garlic down into the dish. Of course, you can just smash it and chop it the old-fashioned way. I love these little handheld graters, though. Be careful if you use these as a time saver. You don't want to be the secret ingredient in your tapas. Just heads up. So now we've got our salt, our pepper. Now we're tossing our garlic around the pan. It's fragrant and it smells really inviting, not bitter at all. Oh God, it smells so good. I'm gonna drool into the dish. Then we're gonna add lots of fresh thyme. Thyme and mushrooms, they just really love to hang out together. And then again, we're going to use the same things over and over. Our dry, good Spanish sherry. I know. So you've got butter, sherry, garlic, thyme. A ton of lemon juice to finish with citrus, nice and bright. And then hit that with, in every dish in Spain, they put a fat handful of grassy flat leaf parsley right at the end. All right, I'm glad I'm done cooking.